the head coach, who's watching him every day in practice, who's with him, who's the new guy in charge now, okay, that Doug Peterson is going, that dude refused to acknowledge that that man was just starting quarterback. Now let's get to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a stud athlete, and he's done a damn good job playing the quarterback position. He won at Alabama.
Yes.
Okay. And, oh, by the way, won at Oklahoma. Last year at Oklahoma, got up to the playoffs, 33 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 69.7% completion. I get all of that. Now, the national championship game, because I was there in attendance, and I saw he was awful.
Okay.
No. It's just one game. But still, he was awful.
Did you see Trevor Lawrence this past season against Ohio State?
I did.
Okay.
But we also know what Trevor Lawrence did prior to that, too.
And we know what Jalen Hurts did prior to that.
No. That season, Jalen Hurts repeatedly has shown he had trouble accurately throwing the damn football. That's a fact. Now let's get to the NFL.
But that's the whole point, Stephen A. Is people are still cut on that.
Keith, let me answer you, bro. You ain't going nowhere. You here. Let me answer you. Now let's get to Jalen Hurts in the NFL. If I said to you in 4 starts, you completed 52% of your passes. You threw 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and your record was 1-3. I understand that there's more to it than that, but it's not beyond the realms of comprehension that somebody would look at him and say, okay, show me. So what's wrong with people? See, this is the problem, and this is what we're just like you, the football player, and I have to defer to you. This is the media, so I have to come to our defense to some degree, being the fact that I'm approaching 30 years up in this joint. Let's understand something.
I'm 10 behind you.
That's about 10 behind me. That's true. But here's the deal. That's not hating. Stop that.
But she didn't say hating. She said disrespect.
That's not disrespectful. What's disrespectful about going like this, Key? Okay, this is your record, and on top of it all, you completed 52% of your passes. We know you're not a scrub. We know you could play. You belong in the NFL.
But it's all context.
What's wrong with showing us, man?
Stephen A.
What's wrong with that?
Last year, you're thrust into the lineup.
Okay.
You have nobody. I don't even know who the receivers were a year ago.
That's true.
They were not very good.
That's right.
Okay. This year, they drafted Devontae Smith. They got Jalen Rigger. They got a nice running game. The offensive line is okay. It's different.
Right.
And you still acting like he's got to prove or else
they had people playing receiver that weren't even
is going to take over or something.
He has to prove it in terms of him being – no, ain't nobody thinking about no Gardner Minshew. We saying you got to prove that you should be a starting quarterback in the NFL. That's all. And then you brought up Carson Wentz. And then you brought up Carson Wentz. He didn't run Carson Wentz out of town.
Well,
Carson Wentz ran Carson Wentz out of town.
It helped them make a decision. It helped them make a decision.
Well, Carson Wentz and Doug Peterson weren't on the same page. Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman weren't on the same page. It was chaotic.
Yeah, but when you draft somebody, you put somebody behind them, Stephen A.
Right.
It's just like me going, never mind.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
If I get somebody and put them behind you,
that's right.
Then you be sitting over there doing like this too.
All right.
I mean, that's the reality of it.
I understand.
You know, and so in the end, I think he is being disrespected by his play that he's putting on the field. People act like he is not going to perform at a high level.
No, they're not acting like he's not going to perform. They're saying, show us. That's what you're supposed to do.
And he's showing you. He's showing you.
He showed us last week against Atlanta.
Yes.
Is anybody calling for him to be benched? I didn't hear that. Did you hear that? He's going to be starting quarterback next week, ain't he? What's the problem? I understand you. Listen. As the former #1 overall pick, I recall you getting drafted by the New York Jets and you having to go out there and prove yourself. What's wrong with him doing it?
And he's doing it.
Okay.
He's going to do it.
And we're going to recognize it when he does.
Okay.
What's the problem? That ain't disrespecting him. Come on.
Let me tell you something about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. loves the competition and he loves the resume, so he needs to see him against more competition.
That's all.
Okay. It's going to be the Niners defense this week, so guess what? Next Tuesday, let's revisit this conversation.
It's no problem.
Let's see how he hangs against them. Fair?
All I'm asking you is that you are a brilliant, astute football analyst because you played the game and you know it backwards and forwards. Stop acting like it's being disrespectful for somebody to say, show us. That's not disrespectful.
But you ain't saying show to the other second and rookies and second-year quarterbacks?
Yeah, we are.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not. No, you're not.
We're not doing
Herbert?
Where you been? Are you kidding me?
Herbert, Burrow, no, we're not saying it to them.
Excuse me?
See?
Those are the second-year quarterbacks.
Second-year quarterbacks. You ain't saying about Herbert and Burrow.
Did you see Justin Herbert play last year?
Oh, I saw him.
And what about Joe Burrow before he got hurt?
I'm telling you, those are the second-year guys.
Well, I'm just saying, we ain't saying it.
Hold up. Because they showed us. We said it when before.
So one game ain't good enough for you.
No.
Keyshawn, hold on 1 second. Did you feel like
maybe my eyes just see things different? How about that?
See, he's so slick. Oh, yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I got one question, Keyshawn, before we go to break. Did you feel like Sirianni disrespected him by not even naming him the starter to the very last minute?
No. Why would I name him a starter right now, Molly? For what? What's the reasoning behind it? I want him to continue to just keep developing. I don't want him to take
confidence?
anything. I want him to develop. I don't want to make him nor other people on the team feel like we're just giving you something. We know in the building what the deal is, right? Like Stephen A. said, we not stupid. You ain't messing with no damn Joe Flacco. We know that.
Right.
But Stephen A. wants to hear that. Why?
Why? So the coach.
Why?
With the the coach whose job is to put the team in the best position to win.
Yes.
The coach
Yes.
doesn't want to publicly make a declaration. And because the coach doesn't want to make the public declaration, we in the media on the outside are disrespectful pointing that out.
Starving for the declaration. Coaches aren't going. How many coaches you see? Well, Stephen A., you brought it up.
I'm just saying.
You said that the coach wouldn't name him the starter to the end of the season. I mean, to the end of the preseason.
Right.
So, therefore, he may be the one disrespecting him. He's not going to tell the media and the public what he's thinking.
I'm not saying he's disrespectful. I'm saying it's not disrespectful for us to question it if the damn coach hasn't publicly acknowledged the quarterback.
Question the coach, not the quarterback.
Oh, my Lord. The player's going to play, right? I don't know what the coach
Everybody in that damn locker room, Stephen A., knows and knew at that time that Jalen Hurts was going to be the quarterback.
So did we.
So get up on the little podium thing and talk to the head coach.
Did we not go off about Nick Sirianni? Did we not go off about him? We went off about him too, bro.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Okay. See, you done started something. He got an extra listener on Keyshawn in the morning. I'm gonna be listening to you. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.